Greetings, hi, TheWarOwl greets you. ESL One Katowice 2015 is upon us. The first major Counter-Strike Global Offensive tournament of the year, taking place in Katowice, Poland between Thursday, March 12th and Sunday, March 15th, so like right now. We had a great start to the year with the MLG Aspen tournament, and now they're bringing out the big guns, a Valve-funded event, which means you've heard about it, because it shows up all over the place. Last year's Katowice tournament was really a defining moment in Counter-Strike as an esport. The venue was a large stadium that was packed with cheering fans who enthusiastically cheered for all the teams playing and generally seemed to have a great time. The atmosphere there was really unmatched. I know it sounds corny and sentimental, and I wasn't actually there and just watched it on a camera from my house, but it was a magical time. Expectations are high. Being a Valve-funded event means you'll be able to spectator the event through either the ESL's stream or through the CSGO client itself, where you'll have access to toggling on and off the camera control and UI elements, and the ability to toggle on and off the casters. This means if you're more hands-on like me, you can watch what you're interested in through GoTV. This truly is the most freedom to watching a sporting event in human history. You'll also have the opportunity to get crate drops just by watching the tournament. If you're watching the stream through Twitch, all you'll have to do is link your Twitch account to Steam, and you'll get the drops through your Twitch account. But don't get your hopes up, not many actually drop. Valve involvement also means we get to play the Pick'ems Challenge. Purchase stickers and place them if you think that team is going to win in the brackets. If you get enough points, you get a fancy trophy badge. It's good old-fashioned fun to see if you can beat your friends and then rub it in their stupid faces. And the money you spend on the stickers goes to benefit the teams as well. Now, if you can't catch all the games, I'll be casting some of them and putting them on YouTube for you fine folks. This is also the time we get to see the newly formed teams duke it out to determine who is the best. These are the tournaments that the greats prepare for, train for, work for year-round. So let's check out the teams attending. First, from Group A, we have Natus Vencir, or Navi. Definitely a name you recognize. This Eastern European team has consistently been one of the best, just not the best yet. Fnatic. The definite frontrunners of the tournament. This A team of Swedes has met controversy throughout their entire lifespan, but few will fault their brilliant adaptive play style, aggressively strong individual talents, and Machiavellian strive to win. Next is Vox and Manure from Down Under. These Aussies showed up before and barely put a dent in the Europeans. They've again been put in a tough group. If they win a game, it'll be an upset to delight in. And Flipside Tactics, an Eastern European team that I really don't know what to expect from. They could be really good. Their roster includes Markelov and Simple. Markelov, a veteran of the game, once considered the greatest AWPer in CS 1.6, and Simple, a young up-and-coming AWPer that takes every shot that comes his way, no matter how impossibly hard it might be to hit. Next, we move on to Group B, the Group of Tears. There's only one giant in this group, and that's Team Envious. A few months ago, this French team went by the name LDLC and were considered the greatest team in the world. They're gonna have to work hard to hold on to that title. Penta. You may remember this German team as upsetting Group B from the last major. They've got a few new faces and have been on fire lately. Will they upset the same group once again? LGB. Let the games begin. You may remember these hyped Norwegians as ex-London Conspiracy, the best team name of all time. Will they finally live up to the hype and get out of the groups? And finally, Titan, a team with such a dire history. RPK comes out of retirement to fill the void left by a cheater. Can Kenny S., rated the best player in the world, carry this team to victory? Next is Group C, housing the Ninjas in Pajamas. These Swedes need no introduction. The best team of 2013 and 2014, dropping Faflaren for Makalele and then dropping Makalele for Elu. Will the sudden change in players stunt their chances? Chances are we'll see NiP competing in the grand finals yet again. Hellraisers, an impossible team to predict. They always come in looking weak and tend to surprise everyone. Counter Logic Gaming. Team America and one Canadian. This time sports brand new, fresh faces. These guys are playing ridiculously well lately, dominating my homeland of NA, but we all know competing at a major at a world-class level is a different story. Keyed Stars. You may recognize them as Kaboom, the Brazilian team you love to cheer for. These guys could be the dark horse of the tournament. Next is Group D. Virtus.pro. The home team and one of the front runners for the tournament, as well as the previous ESL One Katowice champions, they play best on their home soil and they've got the power of the crowd to cheer them on. Team Solo Mid. You may recognize them as ex-Team Dignitas, the Danish team. They've consistently played well in tournaments but have never won a major. Will this be the year they finally triumph? Cloud9. The returning North American team, losing Hiko to the analyst desk and picking up Shazam. 3D Max. This Finnish team has a difficult road ahead of them. Let's see if they can prove themselves in the major. Either way, it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna try to get myself another one of them gold pick'ems trophies. My prediction for a winner is, believe it or not, Virtus.pro. I think the home ground advantage will be strong. They've been playing well very recently. They've been falling apart like a month ago, but they've been playing really well leading up to this. I also predict that we're gonna break the 500,000 viewer mark. But remember, folks, this is Counter-Strike. Anything could happen, and that's what I love about it. Okay, fine, here's my pick'ems so far. Please don't just copy this. I'm predicting I will be wrong on 2 picks in the group stages. That's only 8 points and you need 75 to win. Group B and C look really hard to predict this time. It's best of 1, which means upsets are probably going to happen.